I'm Zach at Henderson here in Lake Charles, and I am sitting in a brand new 2023 Nitro Z20. This is the Pro package, so it's got a 9-inch HDS live at the console and another one up front on the bow of the boat. It's compatible with live sonar, and this Pro package is actually outfitted with live sonar right now on the Lowrance Ghost. Let's go take a look at that. This trolling motor is 36 volt or 24 volt. You can change your settings down here with a button sequence. It's got the same feature you'll find on like the Minn Kota trolling motors, like the Ultrax Spot Lock. All these different brands refer to it as something else, Anchor Lock, Spot Lock. Everybody knows what you're talking about. This is gonna hold you on a specific GPS position. When the wind's blowing really bad, you're gonna be able to stay on them deeper fish, fishing brush piles, however you're gonna fish. This trolling motor is going to keep you where you need to be. And with this Pro package, it's already outfitted with active target live sonar. So you've got this bracket that's installed on here. You can put it in the forward position, the down position, or what Lowrance calls the scout mode, and you'll be able to see like on top of the fish in a big broad panning area. There's a certain, it's not a full 180 degrees, but it's close to it. Really cool looking. You can see the top of the fish's back when they're swimming. And in the left box here, it's got some good rod storage in here. It's got 10 rod tubes down there at the end, but just like pretty much all the manufacturers, you can double up in those rod tubes and fit a lot more rods in here than you really need. And then this center hatch here, we've got some rod storage. These little plastic deals right here, dividers, are removable, so you can put your boxes however you want to in there. You also have this box here. While that one's dedicated specifically for rods, this one is dedicated to whatever you want to put in it. That doesn't have the rod tubes in it like this one does. So you can really put anything longer in here that you need to, or just more tackle boxes and soft plastics. In the center box here, you also have a little light. That's pretty nice. For those early mornings when you're getting ready for a tournament, you're gonna be able to rig some tackle and see without having to use headlight or anything like that. And right here, we got us a little cooler. You got your 2 little bins. This is really the trash can for most people, and this can be for, you know, dry storage. Put your little sandwich in there. There's a drain at the bottom. You can fill it full of ice, and it's going to last you almost all day, depending on how hot it is. I'll tell you that much. And here in the passenger seat, we got the port side console. This is an option. This is not part of the Pro package. This is something you can add, but in the console, you got a ton of storage. I mean, you could put a bunch of rain gear in there. You know, your co-angler could put a lot of soft plastics in there. Even their tackle boxes will fit in here. So they could put a lot of stuff in there to keep it safe and dry throughout the day. And right here in between the driver and the passenger seat, we have a little bit of storage. You can put your cell phones, your wallet, pliers, anything that you need to get to quickly. To get to your fuel tank, you know, this is a good access to the top of it to do any kind of work you may need to do. One thing I really like about the Nitros in general is it's so simple, it makes no sense, but net storage. It's got the perfect spot for a net right there. If you've ever been in a Phoenix, you know, if you don't get the right size net, you're having to dig it out from under here in a hurry when somebody hooks a big fish. Right here, the net's always there and never has to come out of there. You can leave it there during transport, run it on the lake, anywhere, and it's the perfect spot for it. It's got these little Velcro straps right here, easy to get to in a hurry. You get some good storage in this bin right here too. It's even got slots that you can put some tackle boxes in, but it's a catch-all. You can put anything else you want to in there. And it also removes, and you can get down there, get some access to some wiring, actually get a better angle on your batteries too. And of course, we got the tournament grade live wells here with the rounded corners. I mean, they're designed specifically for keeping your fish safe and healthy to get you back to the weigh-in at the end of the day. And it's even got these little deals right here built in for your cold clips. You know, if you get the TH Marine ones, or there's a couple of different brands now, a lot of those are just going to fit right in there, and you don't have to worry about them floating around in there, beating around, scratching up the inside of your live well. They're going to mount right there. And of course, you got your quick little ruler. Make sure you're legal on some of those smaller fish on a tough day. You know, sometimes them little bitty fish will count. This bin here is the same as on the port side. You know, you can put your tackle boxes in there, same catch-all type deal. And you've also got access to another battery spot right there. If you need to get to do some wiring, if you want to try to sneak another battery in there, you know, there may be something you could do to modify it, but this gives you so much room to get to even the top of your fuel tank and your batteries back here. And here's your access to the back of the boat. You got your little spot for your tools, you know. It's good, always good to carry some tools with you no matter where you're at. Put your little jump box in there. Easy access to the top of your batteries. All your wiring, your Perco switch, all of that's easy to get to. This one's got the Mercury Pro XS 250 on it. You can get over 70 miles an hour with it tweaked right. I've done over 70 miles an hour with this specific setup multiple times. Matters to some people, you know, so a lot of tournament guys like to go as fast as they can. I've been in some really rough waters fishing in Lake St. Clair up in Michigan in a Z20. Same exact setup, handled really well. It all goes back to just being a good boat operator no matter what boat you're in. That's really what it boils down to. That is our new Nitro Z20 that we have in stock here at Henderson and Lake Charles. Come on down and see us at 2351 East McNeese Street, Lake Charles, Louisiana.